Good morning, everybody. I'm out here with Zara. We're having a wonderful morning walk. It's so nice outside, 50 degrees, very mild. And notice, I am not holding on to a leash. I wanted to make this video to show you e-collar training, meaning I'm not bound to her by a tight string, basically, and having her drag me all over the place. All of our training is done on the e-collar, which means it's off-leash reliable. So I've got her in a heel, which means literally her head is at the level of my heel. We teach it on the left, and the dog walks next to your left knee and slightly behind. When you look down from this bird's eye view and you've put your dog in heel, there should be this imaginary circle next to your left knee that their head should be in. It's kind of like a strike zone in baseball. If they leave that circle, that's when the e-collar chimes in, and that's where the training comes in. She's trained that if she leaves that position and gets a beep on the collar or a stim, she moves herself back to that left leg, right? So there's a little gap being created for whatever reason. I'm gonna tap my tone here, and she closes the gap, right? And she's trained to follow my left leg. Now she's new at this, and she's also 7 years old. So we've only been doing this for a couple weeks, but I'm really glad she did that so I could show you the training. Just goes to show she's trained on what to do with the e-collar, and I'm not dragging her or forcing her with a leash. But as long as she's in this nice position next to and slightly behind me, the e-collar's off and she's getting praise. Okay, watch. We can even do this. Good girl. Change my pace, change my speed. If she loses me like she does right now, I'm gonna start tapping my tone. Try and keep this in the frame, and there she comes. So the more you practice it, the better she's gonna get. Good girl. Look at that. This is actually the first time I walked her. Josh has done all the work, so it's a big test to see, can she do it with a new person? And then I'll start taking over from here. And then now that I know she can do this here, we'll start taking it off property. But I would never take it off property if I knew she couldn't do it in the court. Okay, her heel's looking pretty good. Let's show you her stay commands. So if I stop, good, she stops. Now, if I would have stopped and she would have kept going, then I could press my stem, because I want her to be always aware of me. She's following me, I'm not following her. Good. Let's practice her stay. Stay. Good. That's a good girl. Another thing she really struggled with before training was the stay. No concept of it, but she's come such a long way. Look at this. You know, to be able to control your dog's movements at a distance outside, it's a big deal. That means you can do more with them. If you're constantly out of control, your dog's constantly moving everywhere, you have no control over them, that's cause for concern. So we've obviously got a nice stay. Now, if she were to make a mistake and say, you know what, I don't feel like doing this anymore, I'm gonna take it upon myself to just walk away, then I would say NO and click the stem and put her back in her stay. Let's see if she can do a DOWN, which is very difficult at a distance outside without a bribe, just because, okay? So watch this. I'll show you my e-collar work as well. This is our accountability button. 15, a very low number. Down. Good girl. Oh my goodness, that's a good girl. No, I'm clicking. Down. Okay, see how that works? So at drop off, owner tried to get her to down. She had a treat in her hand. She lured her down 70%, and then she popped right back up. Not very reliable. And so the difference is now I'm able to give her the command. She actually listens, right? She did down at the first try. She just didn't hold it. The second she decided not to hold it, that's when I clicked my button, okay? I'm waiting for our neighbors to leave. So you can see how the training on this collar allows you to communicate with her anywhere and no matter what the distractions are. I got her into the down position, which was great. No click on the collar. Then she didn't want to stay. She popped right back up. That's when I clicked and she says, okay, fine, I'll stay. Down stay is very useful. You can use this literally anywhere in the world. Car, vet waiting room, your living room, you know, your front yard, anywhere you want her calm. You're on a walk, she pooped, you need to pick up her poop, put her in a down stay. Literally, there's so many uses. So that needs to be non-negotiable, rock solid, okay? The glue that holds it all together, that she knows we can correct her if she doesn't. Without that, it's over. Okay, but she's doing so good. Notice I'm able to create distance. I'm able to walk around her. All right, so I'm very happy with that. Now, let's talk about our recall. Recall is getting her from wherever she is over to you. Now notice, we don't need the recall to keep her from running away. She's not running away anyway. Okay, the recall is to get her to us, if we need her to us. Because obviously she's able to be out without a leash, without running away. Got another car, busy house over there. No, down, good. Nope, down, good. So it's a lot of that at first as she's learning. Because remember, you know, we have a 7-year-old dog and she's only been doing this a couple weeks. Very new, okay? But what I like about her state of mind right now is that she's trying. So if she makes a mistake, I'm not upset over that because she's trying. I can see that she's trying. It's almost like an honest mistake, you know? So that's why I give her the reminder, no, down, right? Okay. Let's try the recall. As I was saying, it's a way to get her from wherever she is. She could be inside your own house and you need to get her over to you. It's gonna be the beep paired with the verbal. Heavy praise as she's on her way to you, and then give her a pet, okay? I'm gonna try to keep this in the frame. Zara, come. Good girl, baby. Good girl. I love that. That's a good girl. Good. Stay. I'm gonna give her another stay. No, stay. I clicked right there, okay? Because when I tell her stay, it doesn't mean keep moving. Now she's in this weird half down thing, so I'm gonna show you what happens if I don't say anything. I just click the button. All right, watch this. Okay, a button click without any words is always gonna mean relax even further. So if she's in this half down thing, I don't need to say down. I can just click and she understands what it means, okay? So she's doing pretty good. Remember, you know, she's older. This is all new to her. It's not like she's a 6-month-old puppy with no prior experience of doing whatever she wants. Good girl. All right, so we've showed you her off-leash heel, her sit stay, her down stay, her recall. Let's show you her release, which means free time out in the world without being tethered, okay? Zara, break. Good job, baby. Good, and I'm not worried at all she's gonna run away. See, she's keeping me in her view. She's checking in on me. She's like, where is my handler? Right? There's no runaway thoughts in her mind. Good girl. We're a pack now. Beautiful.